And we have with us Municipal Court Judge Alan Kirk. Judge, thank you for being with us. I know we're still kind of waiting for the results. I'm not sure if they've closed the two voting centers, the one in White Rock and the one at the golf course, that it still had lines as of a few minutes ago. And the rule is whoever's in line at 7 o'clock, even if it's 2 blocks out, still gets to come in and vote. So they will stay open until those last people get to exercise their right. Our county clerk announced that we've had 8,035 votes as of about half hour ago or so for the election, and just today over 3,000 votes cast. I think it's going to be a pretty good turnout.
I don't know. I haven't looked at the averages lately. I'm trying to think back. And I think in the last elections I was in, it was close to 10.
Yes, the 2010, the county clerk showed us was 10,000 something. So we'll be a little down, but you know, they're expecting low voter turnout throughout the country, so we haven't been too bad. That's right. And so this will be your 4th or 5th 4-year term.
This will be my 5th term.
So you'll end up having served 20 years
Yes.
as a judge.
If I'm successful tonight.
If you're successful tonight. And you started out as a police officer and worked in 1977 here in Los Alamos. Worked your way up to chief of police, and
In 89.
In 89. How long were you chief?
Retired in 98.
In 98, just before I moved
Ran for
here.
judge in 99.
And have been judge ever since.
Right.
And usually uncontested, aren't you?
The first race I wasn't. It was a very, very close race. If I remember correctly, it was under 100 votes.
I'll be darned. Who was your opponent? Can't remember. Yeah. That is close, under 100 votes.
Yeah, it was close. We both worked very hard.
Yeah. And then you were uncontested until this year. And have you plans? Will this, if you are elected, do you know, will this be your last 4 years, or do you think you'll do another?
I don't think, I've thought that far ahead.
Yeah, 4 years is a long time.
I think at this point, you just want to get to that point and see where it heads. I'm still enjoying what I'm doing. I'm still involved. I think I still have some unfinished business. 7 years ago, we started the Teen Center initiative, and we're going to break ground in the next few months to get that going. And so we'll now have to program that. So I think there's a lot of challenges ahead on that. I think we've made huge strides with Teen Court and what we're able to do with our youth here in the community, in the 1st Judicial District, and making sure that our kids are being held accountable here in Los Alamos instead of being dealt with in Santa Fe. And I think that's a good stride. It's taken a long time to get that, but I think we've got the confidence in the children, youth, and families through the juvenile probation offices, and I think we've got a very, very good teen court program through Jen Bartram, and I think it's been going very well. I think we've got some things in the probation program we'd like to do. I think there's been always some interest in trying to see what we can do to look at repeat offenders and how we can deal with them. So there's always